start to really stack up the charges on this fella after just an absolutely nail-biting chase, guys.
All right, Chris, we're going to quickly go through all the interesting video on this really frightening pursuit at times. And there he is at a distance trying to escape from police. He is on the cell phone, and we've noticed no helmet at all. So the concern obviously was if there is a collision, it could be a fatal collision very quickly and easily. So he's trying to get away from police. And then we see him, that's him going down the street, then desperately, Giovanna, trying to get some gas.
That's right. You see we see him using his phone to try to get some gas as quickly as possible. And he does get the pump into his bike, but then drives off. I think when he sees the units, nearing where he was. So then he just takes off with a hose, which is remarkable.
Yeah, and he got rid of the hose, but that was tricky. And then after that, we were watching him talk on the phone. And so there was that moment where he's going the wrong way down the street, and then he gets right in the middle of the street, backlit by the sun, and he seems to even slow down and just stand up and almost pose for the cameras for everybody while he is
as if he is having the best time of his life, riding with his friends. And what was interesting too, the other bikers that joined him on the road, we saw that too. I don't know if we have the video.
That was short-lived, but then from here though is when he goes into the park. And now finally he's off-roading, thinking that maybe he's using the off-road ability, maneuverability of this bike to get away from police. But I think what was actually happening is somehow he's finding his way through a park looking for gas that somebody had left for him.
Right. He was at Magic Johnson Park first. Now you see him at Athens Park, and this is where he finds a jug of gasoline. Picks it up pretty calmly, tries to put it inside, and but again, the authorities aren't too far behind. As soon as he sees that, he stops. He drops the jug of gas and then continues. Has a minute to restart the bike there. Takes a minute to do that, but then he takes off again, continuing to drive so dangerously and recklessly for others and himself.
The way he got through there, and then also we have this shot right here when he squeezed through these two cars and takes a hard left turn. Keep in mind, he's going the wrong way first. Then he squeezes these cars, blindly goes that left turn, and luckily nobody was coming that way and nobody hit him, but he narrowly escaped a number of times. So back live, there he is at the bottom of your frame. He is in custody now. He seemed to be limping when they walked him backwards, but they do have him in custody. He did either crash or dump the bike and took off running. That took a few minutes. He hid in a trash bin. Obviously, they had eyes on him the whole time, and they were able to locate him and get him out. So this thing is coming to a conclusion.
And now facing a long list of charges.
He will be facing a long list of charges. And that's it for The Pursuit. Thank you all for joining us. We're going to, of course, have a big wrap-up of everything that happened in this pursuit tonight on Eyewitness News at 11 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. And Chris, if you're still there, thank you so much.
You got it.